UncleClaude here, and this is exactly how many of us feel right now as Steeler fans. I tell you, the first half, and I've watched a lot of football. I've been a Steeler fan damn near 50 years. I don't think I've ever been more embarrassed to be a Steeler fan than I was in the first half of this football game. Now, in the second half of the game, they did show a little more fight. But I'm going to be honest. Once Derrick Henry galloped right up the middle and scored yet another touchdown, and at that time to make it 28-7, I knew the game was over, and there was really no need for me to watch any more of it. I don't know where we go from here as Steelers. Listen, I'm a Steeler fan. I've been a huge Mike Tomlin supporter. I don't think you can bring him back. Listen, they probably will bring him back. And I understand it's not all his fault, but you know what? I'm really tired of hearing his speeches, and it sounds like he's more rapid Mike Tomlin than Coach Mike Tomlin nowadays. And I think a lot of these guys have tuned him out. Maybe it's time for fresh blood. The problem is I don't know who. Maybe the Notre Dame coach. I don't know. I just have no idea. And again, I like Tomlin. Now, I don't know if this GM can do the job, Omar Khan, because he is the one who put this team together. Can we get a quarterback, please? Listen, 2 quarterbacks equal no quarterback. I don't think you can bring Russell Wilson back. Jalen Warren is better than Najee Harris at this stage. I don't want Najee Harris here anymore. We have to upgrade the left tackle position. There's a lot of things wrong with this team. And I understand that there's a lot of times where Mike Tomlin is asked to make sugar out of shit. But these guys were beat up. And I tell you what, if we have to shake up things, because the defense, I'm actually more disappointed in the defense because they got ran up in. I mean, they had no pride whatsoever. The Baltimore Ravens did everything but bend them over and give them $20 and go about their way. It was really pathetic how bad we were on defense. I thought I'd never see the day. I mean, it was ridiculous. Steeler defense, and I tell you what, I don't want to see Micah Fitzpatrick. I'm sick of him. I mean, Derrick Henry just mushed him. I mean, I understand that's his thing, but man, outside of one interception, name one thing that Micah Fitzpatrick did well this year. And he's supposed to be an all-pro free safety. I don't see it. And listen, TJ and, of course, Cam Hayward, I know they put their heart in it, but man, they got ran up in. Just absolutely atrocious. If I hear about another holding call on Joey Porter Jr., my gosh, but at least he tried. Jackson seemed like he was scared to touch anybody. Why was he even out there? If they have to make a trade, if you want to trade Highsmith and a first-round pick to whoever has a number 1 pick in the draft, and I believe it's Jacksonville. And you can get Shedeur Sanders. I have no problem with that whatsoever. But we better give him somebody to throw it to, too. And George Pickens, I understand. Listen, to me, that push off foul was BS. Listen, that was Michael Irvin's whole career, push off and catch it, but it is what it is. Just tired of this. I mean, we're one and done every year since 2016. If you want to tell me we'll trade TJ, listen, everything is on the table right now. We're not winning crap with him. Ah, oh, jeez. I'm really disgusted. After the start that we had, no way that we were supposed to go one and done yet again this year. But then again, here we are. If you want to say it's time to get rid of MC Mike Tomlin, it's hard for me to argue it after tonight's blockbuster BS performance. But no matter who it is, and I listen, I'm as big a Tomlin fan as anybody, but I've just had it. But don't make change just to make change. If you're gonna do the same thing as the GM, then maybe Omar needs to walk the plank too. I tell you what, Tomlin's more proven than he is, but that's another story. But anyway, looks like more old Super Bowl highlights for me again. And I'll be disgusted the rest of the way. That's enough venting for me. UncleClaude signing out. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Take care, stay safe, God bless, and you know what? We just got to suck it up, be a Steeler fans. Take care.